What's up, everybody, and welcome to a channel update for April 2023. Been a little while since we did an update. Before I jump into my daily shenanigans and recording, I figured to give you guys an update on the schedule, what's to come, the games on the channel, because we are getting very close to completing some games on the channel. We still have Red Dead going pretty strong. We still have Mass Effect 2, that is literally, well, depending on when this video comes out, it's either one video left or done. And then we still have Detroit. From what I'm aware, is that we have around 6 hours left in Detroit, which, well, the way we make videos, that's probably around 6 to 10 more videos, so that Let's Play should be wrapping up pretty soon. And then, like I said, Mass Effect 2 is wrapping up very soon as well. Red Dead, we probably got a long time in Red Dead, which is totally fine with me. I could see us in Red Dead for the better part of the rest of the year. But consistency is what I wanted for 2023 when the year first started, because 2022, it didn't really end that well. We had the sickness with COVID, and then the issues with, we took a break in Red Dead because my PC couldn't handle it, and then not only that, the PC started taking a shit, and I had to buy a new PC, so that was another couple months, but it's just nice to finally be back on consistency. We haven't been consistent on the channel since our Witcher 3 days, which I'm very thankful for, because it just feels good to get back to it, get back into the rhythm, and just take it from there. The schedule going forward isn't too much going to change, because the whole thing is, I didn't want to rush to get one of the games on the channel, because I've been really immersed into all 3 games, technically 4 games on the channel, because we still got Inquisition, and that's not a blind Let's Play, so I'll just get to that whenever I can. But I've been so immersed into all these damn games, I don't want any of them to leave the channel. I just don't. But the thing is, it takes so long if we're doing 3 games here for one game to actually get out. For you guys to say you like Red Dead, it takes a few days for you to get for me to get Red Dead back up. And that's kind of maybe the only Let's Play that you watch on the channel. So I don't want to keep you guys waiting between episodes too far, because it's just rough. It is. I don't want you guys to lose immersion. I don't lose immersion into these games, so I'm good with no matter how many games we do, but I'd rather tone it down just a little bit so we can get more games out, because especially long games like this one, it's just going to take a long time, you know? It just to take a long time to get it out. So going forward, since Mass Effect 2 is about done, or whenever the hell this video comes out, if it's done, it's probably going to be done by the time this video comes out. But anyways, long story short, when we go forward, we aren't going to introduce any new series when Mass Effect 2 is done. When Mass Effect 2 is done, we are still going to be in the Mass Effect series. We're jumping directly into Mass Effect 3, and we'll also have Red Dead at the same time as Mass Effect 3. And Detroit, see, this is the thing about Detroit, is we only have around 6 to 10 episodes left of Detroit. So Detroit, we're just going to slot them videos in. They're probably going to be the long videos on the channel. Lately, you may have noticed that we've had 2-hour long videos, which is something I really enjoy, because the way I record, it takes a long time for me to get stuff done, because I just get so immersed, I get so sidetracked, I just want to do everything the game has to offer. And it's been, I would say it's a test run. I want to see if I can do it, and I can. The thing is, with really long videos, is it takes a very long time to edit a video. So a 2-hour video would take around 4 hours to edit, and then 2 hours to get up on YouTube. So that's pretty much about half the day just for one episode. And I do want feedback on the length of these videos. I do want to keep videos at least 50 minutes. I don't want to ever go under 50 minutes on the channel anymore. Just don't. I think them days are done on YouTube. It just needs to be long videos, and I love the long videos. I want to get between 1 hour and 2 hours. That's my goal. I don't want to go over 2 hours, because that's kind of long. If we do, then we do. So be it. But I think 1 to 2 hours is a good medium for our channel, because the way I record it just takes me forever to do anything. Specifically, it just depends on what games we play, really. Going forward, the schedule. I want to do every other day with the games. I think that's a good way to keep the games flowing on the channel. And going forward, I think once we're done with Detroit, we're just going to have Red Dead and Mass Effect 3 on the channel. So one day Red Dead, one day Mass Effect, and then so on and so on. Detroit, well, going forward from here, Mass Effect and Red Dead will still be every other day. Now, Detroit's going to be weaved in there as well. Detroit's going to be a little less because Detroit only has a few episodes left. Yeah, we can get Detroit done immediately. I want to spread it out. I just want to take in the episode of what happened for a day or so, at least, and then put out another one, and so on and so on. With Dragon Age Inquisition, I will still do that sporadically. I know it's been quite a long time since that Let's Play's been on the channel. Probably a year or two now at this point. It wasn't the intention, but it was very hard to keep recording a game that I've played so many times. I'm pretty sure you guys could probably understand that if you play a game so many times, you just run out of things to say. So I wanted to spread Inquisition out so far so I can kind of forget stuff, you know? So I can just forget stuff and just get back into it and get that new feeling again. Going forward, like I said, every other day for Red Dead and Mass Effect 3 at least. And Detroit. Detroit will be weaved in there throughout the week. Detroit may even come out as a second video in the day. It just depends on what I could actually do, recording wise. And then Dragon Age it's just gonna be weaved in whenever I can, basically. New games in the future, after them games are done. So once Detroit's done, we're just gonna stick to a 2-game channel. Dragon Age kinda just don't count. Let's just say it don't count, because I'm gonna do that until it's completed. No matter how long it takes, I'm gonna do it. I ain't never gonna quit it. But it's gonna be sporadic. It just really is. So I can't really count that as a game on the channel in the slots, because it's just gonna be very sporadic. In the future, once we get because we're gonna be in Red Dead and we're gonna be in Mass Effect 3, probably for the better part of the rest of the year, I could think. And I wanted to introduce Walking Dead again on the channel around October time, but we'll see what happens then. We also still have Thronebreaker that I know you guys been wanting me to play for a long time, ever since the end of Witcher 3, and I do want to do that. But games going forward, the only games that I can think of off the top of my head that I specifically would love to play would be Cyberpunk, and then I would love to play Resident Evil series at some point, Horizon Zero Dawn series at some point. There's just so many. I can never pick, so we'll end up doing a poll at some point. And then the Jedi series, that's just a few games that I would like. There's so many other ones that I can't think of at the moment that I probably didn't bring up that I would like to do. And these 3 games that I brought up may not even be them 3 games. It may be something else. So I'm always welcome to recommendations. I think we're probably going to end up doing a poll for a new one. But since Red Dead and Mass Effect 3 is going to be a long journey throughout the year, it'll just be a good deal of time before we get to something in the future, something new that's not already on the channel now. I'm just looking forward to 2023. I'm just happy that we are finally consistent again. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. It's just been rough. It's weird because I remember when we were talking at the end of Witcher 3, a lot of us were just discussing, man, it's going to be rough. Because once you beat Witcher 3, you're going to feel that empty feeling. I wonder if a month, at least the first 2 months of the break after Witcher 3, was because I just had that dead inside feeling because we completed that game. You gotta remember that game was on the channel for 2 years. Not just Witcher 3, but the whole Witcher series was 2 years of my life, and I just got so immersed into it, I feel like I lived it, and not just played it. And that's how it is with Red Dead at the moment, and Mass Effect, and even Detroit, and even Dragon Age. I just feel like I'm living these games, I'm so damn immersed into all of them, it's just going to be sad to see them come to an end. Not that they're coming to an end for a while, but just, you know what I mean? It's like once you beat a game, you got that feeling like, damn, what do I do now? But you have so much other things to do. But anyways, look, there's a lot of games that I didn't bring up, and there's a lot of games in the About Me section that I want to do. And, well, we'll do them at some point. I know it's going to take a while, but that's how we do it here, you know? We don't rush. We don't rush to anything. It might take us a little while. Some episodes might seem like it's just, well, you didn't get much done. But it's not just about that to me. It's about the journey. It's about the journey. It's never about getting to the finish line faster. It's never been about that. And that's what I always wanted to do when I came in the recording. I want to be different. There's other people out there that feel the same way. Not just content creators, but many of you guys feel the same way about when you play a game. I just want to sink myself into it. I want to take my time. And I want to just, no matter if we did something great one episode and then the next episode we didn't do too much, to me, everything is exactly the same. It's all about getting from the starting point to the end point in one epic journey, not one quick journey. So, anyways, my friends, I am rambling. Like I said, every other day on the channel will be Red Dead, Mass Effect 3. Detroit is still being played. It's just going to slow down a little bit, only because we have a few more episodes left. And then Dragon Age Inquisition will weave in whenever the hell we can. And then we'll just take it from there. The goal is to at least get down to 2 games, because I want to get these out as often as I can, and I'm trying to strive for 6 to 7 days on the channel with videos. And I can't pinpoint what day is going to be the off day, because it's going to be sporadically whenever I take an off day. So just whenever I feel like I need it, we'll take it. But other than that, I'm going to keep trying to put videos out as much as I can. Anyways, my friends, it's always a pleasure, and I will see you all next time. Take care. Have a good one.